news, Nigerians. Igbo women protesting in Abia State over Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention says they are no longer comfortable with what is going on. They said the Igbo leaders have to put more pressure on the federal government of Nigeria because they are afraid of what is going to befall their children during February 2023 general elections if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. Well, these women are just saying the truth because over their words, they are saying Nigerian army, killing their children in the name of fighting agitators and all that. And this wahala when they say the federal government don't drop for grant. Somebody when court don't already say he's discharged and acquitted, they tell us say he's discharged and not acquitted, he's acquitted and not discharged, just to confuse people. And they don't even know what they are doing. You understand? Nnamdi cannot have to be released unless these people they have plans on the southeast region. And that is the reason why their leaders have to stand up and do something now. If it touch eye, it don't touch nose. You understand? If you don't touch eye, it don't touch nose. That is the reason why they have to put, more pressure on the federal government of Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, guys, let's quickly get straight to the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you're here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you once again. May God bless you all. Breaking news. Igbo women protest in Abia State over Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention says, we are afraid that if Kanu is not being released before February election 2023, they will continue killing our children. So we are calling the Southeast leaders to put pressure on the federal government of Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu now because we are tired of mourning our children. You can imagine the pains these women have been going through since Nigerian army and the unknown gunmen invaded their region. The federal government should release this man for goodness sake. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu, the head of the indigenous people of Biafra, was not found guilty of the terrorist charges brought against him by the Nigerian government on Thursday, 13th of October, in which the court dropped all 7 of Mr. Kanu's remaining charges. The family of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, expressed their happiness and gratitude to everyone who has backed them, including, the federal government after he was free and ruled not guilty by the appeal court judgment. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was released by the appeal court was not released by the appeal court according to Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice. He said Nnamdi Kanu cannot be released. And the news of the Court of Appeal decision on the trial of Nnamdi Kanu has been received by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation the Federation and Minister of Justice. He stated that for the sake of clarity, in accordance with the court's ruling, Kanu was only dismissed and not found not guilty. So Nnamdi Kanu will still remain in DSS custody. And since then, Nigerians have been calling the federal government of Nigeria to at least act on what the federal government, the president, Muhammad Buhari, said before now. He said that he's not going to interfere in the judiciary process of Nnamdi Kanu matter and all that. the same person that said this is now interfering because he thought the court is going to rule in the favor of the federal government of Nigeria. Now is the other way around. He has forgotten what he said internationally and locally. He said it, that the court will determine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fate. He said Kanu should go, and defend himself in the court. Now, Kanu have defended himself in the court, and the Court of Appeal have ruled that he should be discharged and acquitted. But because they feel that the court did not rule in their favor, they are not satisfied with the court judgment. That is why Kanu is still in the DSS custody today. Now, Igbo women in Abia State, precisely, they understand what is going to befall the region if Nnamdi Kanu is not being released by the federal government of Nigeria before February general election. So that is why they are now protesting, telling their leaders, they say, see, you have to put more pressure on the federal government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's important too, because we are afraid these people will keep on killing our children. You understand? They will use in the name of election and keep on the killings. Even the killings are still going on in the southeast region. But they are now asking Igbo leaders, I beg, make una do something. No. We no go fit. See, Nnamdi Kanu not they released. And una won't conduct election February. How we go take the one? Because the lives of everyone is in danger. So my people, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.